Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first 3 letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Remember the Titans. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1, but you can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stew, and I'm Dunce number 2.
And I'm the third one. Hey, Mr. Craig of Craig Stuff, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What kind of power you got? I said, what kind of power you got?
I don't know.
Is this a joke?
Was this in the movie? I don't.
This was in the movie.
No, this was not in the movie.
You forgot? You forgot about the Titans, Craig?
I guess I did.
You had one job.
Craig, they were stronger than Zeus. Did you know that?
No, they weren't actually. That was a complete lie. I mean, Zeus ended up beating the Titans.
Didn't he do that with the help of everyone,
I was
going
to say, yeah, the point of the Titans is that they were stronger than the gods. It was like a fluke they were even able to... That was like the whole thing about them. That's what made them like a formidable thing. That's why they had to be like sealed away in...
Tartarus.
Hades or whatever the hell.
Tartarus.
Tartarus, there it is.
Wait, what's the lore behind Titans?
They were the predecessor to the gods.
Yeah.
Zeus is the son of... Kronos? No.
Is he a Titan?
I forget which one.
Did he get killed by a Titan?
No. Zeus castrated. Didn't he castrate his father?
I know he did something fucked up.
There was
like
a lot
that.
of castration going on.
Mm-hmm. I tried to find Titan lore.
Cronus. I was right. Cronus. Yeah.
I tried to find Titan lore, and all I see is Attack on Titan.
That's basically the same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Do
Did
Titans just walk around all naked?
You didn't play God of War?
I played the first one.
Yeah.
Richard asked you if the Titans walked around all naked, and I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say they probably didn't bother making clothes.
Yeah, well, why would they need to?
Why would they?
I don't know. I don't know what they do all day. Yeah. This is weird. The Wikipedia entry for Titans is very long.
Well, no shit.
Whatever.
I'm going to say the movie was accurate on that front. The Titans were a threat to the gods. That is known.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, there are Titanides? Titanides? Huh. Oh, those are the female... There are female Titans?
Of course.
Okay, sorry. I should get off this. We're talking about football here. Well, I don't know anything about football. What are we doing?
I think we're talking about a movie, if anything.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let's start with that. That's probably the easiest.
I watched this movie, Remember the Titans, twice. Recently. I watched it yesterday and I watched it today.
So you've not seen it at all.
You still missed his joke?
Yes. I couldn't really remember a thing about this movie. I don't know. Is there a plot to the movie?
Yes.
It's very much a plot.
This is a fantastic movie.
It's a really good movie. Yeah.
I don't know jack shit about football, but I fucking know a good movie when I see one, and this is a good movie.
I watched this movie when I was a kid. I feel like we probably watched it in school.
We have.
Yeah.
That might be when I saw it, and I haven't seen it since, and I didn't remember anything about the movie aside from the fact that it was about football and that Denzel Washington was in it.
I remember when I didn't even know. You someone, I think it was you, were questioning, is black people in that movie? I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. I had no idea that. I completely forgot that it was like a completely race-related movie.
It is such
all
a
about
race-related movie.
racial tension during that period of time.
Couldn't believe you asked me. I'm like, what?
I didn't remember. I just thought it was a football movie.
I at least remembered that
What's
there
that
were
other
black
one
people
with
in the movie.
What's with the one with the blind guy? No, is he blind?
Blindside?
No, not the black movie. Ray? Was that no?
What?
Wait, what movie's the one? I don't know. Was that the one with Sean Astin?
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
man.
what are you
the
going on?
fuck?
You just said, "Oh, there's another movie," and it's like you expect us to know what you're talking about.
Especially when you didn't even
football
know what the
movie.
movie was, and then you asked us who was in it.
I'm
Blind
just
guy.
thinking Rudy. Rudy was what I was thinking of.
Okay.
See the shop cart collector dude?
I don't know.
Isn't there a movie about some black guy who may or may not have special
Radio.
needs?
Radio is the one I was
Radio.
thinking of. Radio is also a football movie, right?
Radio is also a football movie. Yes, Radio is good as
Okay.
well.
Rank 'em.
Radio.
Yeah. Rank football movies that happen to.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of them. The Longest
Yo,
Yard.
Rudy, and this movie.
The Longest Yard. Yeah, that fits right in here.
Okay.
That's so man.
Rank them.
The Little Giants, they can come along. Why
Dude,
not?
do you think that's on Disney? That is Disney,
The
right?
Little Giants? It should be. This should be Disney, I think so.
Because it had, what's his name in it? The dude from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? I
Sure.
think. What's his name?
I think he was in it. That sounds right. I barely remember the
Rick
Little
Moranis?
Giants. I certainly remember the Titans.
Yeah, I think Rick
I don't-
Moranis.
I don't
'Cause-
remember the Little Giants.
Yeah. Like, I feel like Disney, they just had their hold on Rick Moranis, right? Or am I wrong?
Well, I'm sure,
He
if
certainly did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Honey, I Blew Up the Baby. I don't know what
when
else
Disney
he did.
likes a guy, when Disney likes an actor, they're gonna hire him again. I'm sure if he's
Yeah, they
good
stick
to
him
work
around.
with or whatever, they're like, yeah, I'll bring in Rick Moranis, and then Rick Moranis is like, yeah, you're gonna pay me a lot of money because you're freaking Disney. Yeah, I'll do it. But right now he's not doing anything, right?
What else is he making? Country music?
Rick Moranis, he stopped acting.
Yeah, and he did country music instead.
He was in the Goldbergs. Apparently, recently.
Oh, I guess
I'll
that was
believe that.
recently he
Sure.
started coming back because his wife passed away
Yeah,
and
that
he
was the
stopped
whole thing.
acting so he could take care of the kids.
Well, don't worry, he's coming back for Shrunk. Featuring Rick Moranis and Josh Gad.
Your favorite.
Is that a
There's a perfect
series?
example of a guy
a
Disney
series?
loves. Disney's like, yeah, we love Josh Gad. Let's just put him in all our movies.
Is that a series or a show? What is that? A series or a movie?
I
wanna
can't
ask.
tell.
Okay.
It's in pre-production. That's all I see.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine then. That's fine. There's some time before I have to watch that.
Oh God. Man. Okay. Well, this movie,
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin.
At the start is usually a good spot.
Well, everyone's gathering around for a nice, joyous occasion with, I don't know. It's one of those movies. It's like the last movie in which they show you like the climax of the movie and then they're like, uh-oh. And then they just show us how we got here.
This was not the climax of the
that
movie.
didn't happen at all.
Yeah.
They just showed
because
you like
they're-
kind of the end and then they go back.
Yeah.
That was not
they showed the climax of the
though.
movie.
The ending is not the climax.
At the beginning
Maybe
of
for
this movie
you,
is.
maybe for you, the ending is the climax. But
What do you
for
mean?
everyone else, there's more reasonable people. They carry on.
Okay. Well, do you want to start it or should I?
No, go on. I just don't call it the climax because it's not.
Guys, I'm taking you down to the great state of
Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah, this takes place in Virginia.
What year?
1971?
Okay.
Sounds about
Wait.
right.
When did black people get rights?
Some would argue they still don't have them.
When did they become hey, let's get you into the schools. We'll educate you for free.
I don't know. I'm not a history boy.
Craig, are you looking it up?
I feel
No, I
like
was just looking up when the movie took place.
a while
And it was
before
71,
this
yeah.
movie takes place.
Wait, you question Casca?
They ended slavery, during after the Civil War.
Yeah.
So there is when black people got rights, but I mean more
Is
rights.
that really? Is that really though? Like, I will say this: the movie takes place in a period of time where there were still, of course, problems,
Tensions.
but they weren't as bad as the movie makes it out to be. Because
I mean, I don't know what it's like in the South like that. Is Virginia the South?
Virginia's the South. Yeah, that's the cutoff.
Okay.
Virginia, West Virginia.
Huh.
Anything more than that, you just can't get me there.
Okay. Well, tensions are high apparently in this made-up world.
Yeah.
And
Apparently, if you look up the actual events, like Yaska said, it wasn't as bad as they portray it in the film.
Yeah. Like, of course, racism existed and people were assholes, but it wasn't like a big deal. Like, yeah, we're segregating we're desegregating the schools. I'm like, sure, that's already been happened quite a bit, actually. Not that big of a deal.
It was a
No one
big
really
it was
cares
a big
that
deal
much.
when it started happening, but at this point,
of course, not this point.
yeah, this was already
We're
like,
done with it.
yeah. When did
Wait.
they start desegregating?
that's a good question.
We should have
Look
watched
at
Ruby
us.
Bridges. We should have started with Ruby Bridges and went into Remember the Titans.
Did Rosa Parks get a movie too?
It was 54. Holy, yeah. So it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Craig, find out if Rosa Parks got a movie.
It would not be much of a movie if she did.
What do you mean?
She's just an old black lady not wanting to get out of her seat. I get it.
No, she wasn't old, I don't think, because she was an old lady when she died a few years ago. I think she died
What
a
am I
few years
looking
ago.
up about Rosa Parks?
Rosa
Yeah,
Parks.
He wants to know about Rosa Parks. And
Yeah.
he wants to know about Rosa Parks, the movie.
Yeah, that's
was-
actually more important.
What was Rosa Parks the movie?
Yeah, he wants to Google Rosa Parks, the movie. That's what he wants. Just watch Barbershop. You get everything you need out of that. I don't know why you need a Rosa Parks movie.
Wait,
You
do
know what?
they
I
also-
just Googled Rosa Parks the movie. I got boycott in 2000, the 2001 movie.
Okay, I'll believe that.
why
starring
are they
Jeffrey
boycotting
Wright.
her movie?
No, they're not. It's just that's the name of the film.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Didn't they also do like sit-ins at the movies?
Well, you're not going to stand to watch a movie, are you?
No, like I think they went to movie theaters and just sat there even though nothing was playing.
And watch the movie?
Well, no, they would just sit there afterwards, I think. Right? Craig, Google sit-ins.
Hey, Greg, don't Google sit-ins.
I'm pretty sure they just did sit-ins where it would actually make a like
does that make
an
a
impact.
difference?
Yeah, not at a movie theater. Like a restaurants and buses, obviously, and places where people can see who's sitting there.
They just wanted to watch free movies all day.
You're disparaging the good name of these people. They don't want to watch free movies. They just want to make a stand.
Just want to watch the same movie over and over again.
That would be terrible.
I don't know. Some people are like that with things. Star Wars, probably. Yeah.
I guess.
Turns out it was just a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, nerds. I know how it is. Kind of. I don't know. Where are we going?
To Virginia, I think.
Okay, Virginia. Tensions are high, and everyone loves playing football. Except, you know what? We're gonna extend the olive branch here between the black people and the white people, and we're gonna say, you know what? You can coach football too, Mr. Coach. What was the coach's name?
Coach Boone.
Coach Boone. Do you want to teach football at this high school? Sure, he says, and he gets on the first bus over to Virginia.
It's not what happens at all.
What happens?
What did they didn't just force him to do it, did they?
He was forced. Yes, his school no longer exists
Oh, that's okay. So
because they're combining schools. Because at the start of the movie, you see him and he goes, "I didn't ask for this either. I was supposed to coach
Like
at
Batman.
whatever, and I've been doing it for years. But now I'm here, and this is the situation we're in, sir. So you can either deal with it, or we can, It is what it is.
Wait, that's not the Batman line. It's the Adam Jensen line, right? I never asked for this.
Where is she?
No, I never asked for this. Do it, Craig.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You have to
Talk
say
about
I
the
never
Batman
asked.
line.
Yeah. You gotta say I
Say the
never asked
Batman
for
line.
this.
Say the Batman line, Craig.
What Batman line is this?
Say the Batman line, Craig.
I am the knight.
There you go.
Good enough.
Boy, when Coach Boone said that, everyone lost it.
I mean, I didn't, but
Well, you weren't paying attention.
oh, okay. Well, I paid attention to most of the movie, some of the movie. I'll be honest,
Most of some of the movie.
most of some.
I don't know how you
Some-
watch a
some
movie
of
twice
most.
and still only get some of it.
I don't know how you don't watch Remember the Titans. It's a good movie. There's
I
no
got
reason.
distracted.
I understand not watching the last movie. You could not watch the last movie all day. I won't hold shit against you. However, you told me you sat down with Remember the Titans twice and got nothing out of it.
You just
Don't
couldn't.
worry.
You couldn't hold your attention. The beautiful story that was taking place in this film.
Fucking powerful.
Don't
I
worry.
was crying the whole movie.
I
I
really?
didn't cry the whole movie, but I did cry. I think there was parts
I had
that
like
got
tears
me.
coming because it's insane to me that people could be treated like this. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, people are still unfortunately treated. Obviously, it's not as
Prevalent.
I guess. But and it's also they do it. You know, they're shamed. You know, for doing it, but like, you know, it happens and it's terrible. But this is like so in your face in this movie that it's like it's crazy.
Little too in your face
Yeah.
for the
Different
time period.
times. But okay, where are we going now?
It's time for the white man to lose his job.
Wait, what happened to the little girl? Why is there
What
a little
happened to the
girl in
little
this
girl?
movie?
That's I can't remember the white coach's name.
Johnson.
If they gave him like a fun nickname that was completely offensive, maybe I would remember.
T-Bone.
It's-
Toby.
Are you giving him nicknames? Are you just
I
fucking
don't
getting?
know.
Are we back on Roots? Are we back on Roots, Richard? Before we started, Richard was on a Roots kick, guys. If you all
What's
were
Roots?
familiar with Roots,
No.
what do you mean? What's Roots?
Is that Roots?
Bill? Is his name Coach Bill?
Bill Coates McGoats. It was like
Bill
Coates or something.
Yost. Coach Yost.
Yost, that's it, Coach Yost. And Richard, so you know what Roots is in the future? You came in saying I'm Kunta Kinte. Came in real hot with that, remember?
No.
No, you don't remember? You kid, I'm Kunta Kinte.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember that? We started the call. It was me and Craig, and we were talking about I don't even remember. It didn't matter because after you came in, the first thing out of your mouth was I'm Kunta Kinte.
I'm not. Oh, yeah, that sounds like something I do. Maybe.
So what do you mean you don't know what Roots is?
I do. I do not know what Roots is.
I've also never seen Roots, but I've seen the
this a show?
Dave Chappelle sketch where
That's a good bit.
where he does Roots and he's strapped. You know, he's in the front of the camera and you see him getting whipped or whatever, and then he accidentally actually gets whipped. So
Yeah,
he
he
turns
gets
around.
hit
You see that he's got like a thing on his back to protect him, and he's like, "Yo, man, what the heck? What are you trying to do?" And the guy freaks out, falls to the ground because he gets like really like thug on him for the second.
He
And
goes
then
hard. I
he
would
goes
too if
on,
I got whipped.
But then because of course it was a white guy, but then he stands or he helps him back up, and he's I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just
Guys, I have a question.
What's up, bud?
Now I'm looking up Roots now, and I'm
Yeah.
looking at this guy, this white man who looks like he's special or something because he's in like fancy silk robes. But he has a beard in which the beard isn't like connected to his face.
Okay.
Like you know how like usually when people grow a beard, they usually connect it to their hair. You know what I mean? Like it goes down the side of your face.
Okay,
usually.
how about you show us the picture of
Called
the
it-
man
is it a
because your
goatee?
explanation is bad.
What do you mean? I'm trying to
Your
explain it for the
explanation is
non-listeners.
bad. I know.
Usually,
The
when you grow a
non-listeners.
beard, the hair is connected to your face.
Yeah,
That's
I
basically
don't-
what you said.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. How is it a beard then? Is it floating, Richard?
floating.
It's only on his chin
so
for the most
man
part.
has no sideburns, is what Richard is saying.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's-
I think you need the sideburns if you're doing a beard.
Well, at the time,
I
mean,
was
look
gonna
at.
say,
have you
yeah,
seen like
it's-
Abe Lincoln? Like the pictures of
Yeah.
Abe
Like the
Lincoln?
thing is, if you don't have the sideburns, you look like a villain. Like look at this guy. He looks like a
the
villain.
I mean, I'm gonna say if we take the beard out of the picture, very much looks like the villain. I would say.
What do you mean?
Not even Okay, well,
he's standing there
let's take
with-
a look at the cover of Roots that you sent. It is a white man, and there is a black gentleman with him. Behind them is a big barrel with a rope, which is something. And now, if you look real close, you can see there's a chain, which should be attached to the black man, being clutched.
Yeah, but the thing is, the black guy, he's carrying the chain.
He is carrying the chain, yes, because it's his chains to carry.
Oh. Wait, they would have to carry their own chains?
Of course. What do you think the white man's gonna do it? What do you think they have black people for?
Why is he in the picture then?
He's showing off his livestock.
Oh, okay. Is that
It's
what
like
they referred?
he's going to the county fair.
Oh, is that what they did in the show?
Yeah, man. You have to watch Roots. How have you not seen Roots?
What is
in
it? Is it
school
a
together.
comedy or a drama?
It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. It is probably the most lighthearted look at slavery that you're gonna find.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Can we talk about my movie now?
It's definitely not your movie.
Sorry. Can we talk about whose movie is it?
Not ours. No one
No.
here looking at all of us. Not ours.
It's Disney's movie. They made it.
Disney's movie.
Thank you, Walt Disney. Can we talk about Walt Disney's movie now?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Where are we going? So the guy gets a job.
We're staying in Virginia.
Oh.
Specifically, he takes the coach. Oh my god, I forgot his name again.
Boone? Yost?
No, not Boone. Yost. Yeah, Boone takes Yost's job, and that causes a little bit of a problem. Some tension arises, as one might expect. That's important. I'm just putting that out there, so you don't go glaze over it as you are one to do.
Guys, I have breaking news. I'm sorry to interrupt. But there is breaking news on Twitter. KFC did not post an image of a drumstick for Black History Month. Fact checkers report. Apparently, there's been some
Usually, when
issues.
breaking news happens, things occur. This is the first time I've heard breaking news for things not happening. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, okay. You're right.
It's not exactly breaking news to announce that you didn't do anything. Unless it was expected. If y'all expected KFC to post a drumstick for Black History Month, then it's breaking news. I certainly didn't expect them to do that.
I mean, I don't know.
Did you?
What?
I feel bad for black people. Cause that is like the worst stereotype, because who the fuck doesn't like fried chicken and watermelon? How is that a stereotype? That shit's delicious.
Yeah, no,
Richard-
I'll be honest. I've never been a big watermelon guy, but fried
Okay.
chicken is
Fried
kind
chicken,
of like you have to be insane to not like fried chicken.
Can you imagine living a life where you feel like you would be judged for enjoying a piece of fried chicken?
I think it's crazy. I think any of the
That's-
food stuff
that's
is crazy.
nuts.
I mean, like
Nuts.
unless it's like you're from a certain part of the country, I guess, you know.
Richard posted a picture of the Discord. It's from Snopes. It has the alleged chicken tweet, and then Snopes weighs in. Mostly false.
Well, here's the thing. What's true? The image used in this fake tweet comes from a real controversy in which the Instagram account of KFC Trinidad and Tobago, I don't know, shared the graphic in honor of Emancipation Day, which commemorates the end of slavery in the British colonies. What's false? KFC did not post the viral Black History Month tweet.
I think it's a good tweet though.
Oh, yeah. I
I
mean,
like it a lot. It just happens to be fried chicken. But what
Yeah.
happened is the fried chicken is casting a shadow that looks like the fist, the empowerment fist.
Oh, wow. That
Oh,
actually
that's-
looks cool.
That's a really good tweet. Like, I know you will take it that way because of fried chicken, but ignore the fact that
totally
come
didn't
on,
see
stop. Everyone eats fried chicken. It's not a black thing. It's an everything thing.
Yeah.
Even if they didn't make the tweet, I think that's a good tweet. Yeah.
Okay, sorry for interrupting your movie.
No, we're talking about fried chicken and watermelon right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now where?
You can weigh in on that. What do you think?
I mean, I like watermelon, I like fried chicken, but the thing is, I like boneless fried chicken. I don't really like it with the bones.
Okay.
Which, by the way, no one has sent me pictures of wangs yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Stop asking for it. No, they can feel your desperation. No one wants to send
I
freaking
don't
pictures of
understand.
the wangs of desperate people.
I don't understand. You could just say I don't like it with the bone. Like I can understand saying it's a pain in the butt with the bone, but it's still fucking chicken. It's also great.
Like, if I were to be handed a drumstick or something like that, I would maybe have like 3 bites and then I wouldn't touch the rest because I have an iffy thing about, I guess it's the cartilage. Is that what
You don't
chicken
eat
Cartilage
eat-
in there, yeah, that could be a problem.
You don't
Yeah,
really
it
eat
just-
that.
It turns
So-
me off. Yeah, but
What-
if I accidentally touch it or something, I get grossed out. What?
Yeah, you crazy.
What? Okay, fine. I don't know. It's just weird to me. So that's why I don't like having fried chicken with the bones in.
What about like chicken breast?
Does that have bones?
It could.
I usually won't touch that either. Because that's the thing that has like the ribs, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that grosses me out too. So won't touch that either. Any other questions?
Well, I now know if I want extra food to get fried chicken on the bone when Rich is around, because then I get to eat it.
I mean, I'm ordering something else. I'm ordering popcorn chicken.
No, I'm
What
saying
do you-
if you didn't have a choice, is what I'm saying.
I always
say,
have a choice.
No, I'm just saying.
Craig,
let's
we
just,
are all free people in this country.
Let's say let's the hypothetical situation.
Okay.
Oh, and I got it.
We got
Let's
catering.
say wait, no, hold on. No. I got it. Are we ready?
Yeah.
We're all hanging out in Craig's basement.
Uh-huh.
All right, you put your wallet down for a second. I snatch it and run out of Craig's basement into a car. You never see me again,
Okay.
along with your cell phone.
Shit. That's how I was going to talk out of
Craig's
it.
having KFC door dashed
Okay. Okay.
to the basement.
Okay.
What are you going to do, Richard?
Craig, I will give you my chicken for your biscuits. I'll trade you my chicken for sides, Craig. That's basically my offer.
I would trade chicken for biscuits, but
I would too. That's why I'm doing it. You're trading sides for
because
chicken.
the chicken's better than the biscuits.
Okay.
Especially like sometimes, I mean, actually KFC biscuits are good. Popeye's biscuits are like crazy buttery.
Yeah, they're
Is that good or
rough.
bad?
I don't
They're
like 'em.
alright, but they're
I don't
not
like
like
'em.
but they're like just insanely buttery. This is starting, I mean,
They're buttery, but they're also super dry.
I feel like if
It
they took this
sucks.
portion of the podcast out of context and just said, "Oh, this is part of the Black History Month podcast,"
No, this is a part of the Titans podcast.
yeah, they would they just didn't hear the context that we talked about right before this conversation, where we said how the stereotype makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be very funny.
We're
What's
still
your
going to talk
problem?
about fried chicken, though, because it's delicious. So, I don't know why Richard went right to the biscuits. Did you think that's all he would trade for? Because I would personally, it's the mashed taters.
Yeah, like I'm good with sides or biscuits. Well, it depends on the sides. Like I'm good with mac and cheese. I'm good with mashed potatoes. I don't know what else KFC
but
has.
you went right to, they have wedges, right? Pretty sure.
Oh, I don't want wedges.
You don't want wedges?
I prefer the biscuits over anything else, I think.
Oh, you're gross. Ew, really? The biscuits are top tier for you?
Let me look at the KFC menu here.
That's what I'm just like, you went right to biscuits and you ignored the other stuff. And I'm just like, I thought maybe you were like starting low because you didn't think Craig would trade for the other stuff.
Like I'd say, okay, the mac and cheese I'm going to put up top 2.
Okay.
Near the biscuits.
Near the biscuits.
Yeah, near the biscuits. What?
It's wild.
What do they have? They have coleslaw and corn. Wow. KFC, their menu looks so lacking.
They have mashed potatoes at KFC.
They don't have wedges anymore, by the way.
Oh, that's sad.
They now have fries.
I wasn't a big fan of the wedges anyway, so that's fine.
I thought the wedges were okay.
The wedges are good.
I preferred fries. That's why I liked Popeyes.
Are they seasoned fries? What kind of fries?
Crinkle
cut?
Are seasoned. They are secret recipe fries.
Okay, they're probably good then. If they're seasoned fries, I don't like. I will. I'm not gonna lie. I'll of course eat an unseasoned fried. I'm at a Wendy's or what have you. I've never been to a Jack in the Box. They don't exist by me, Richard.
They don't season their fries, I don't think.
I'll believe you. If I'm getting fries though, I want fries. The Mecca. It's the Checkers. My God, Checkers fries. Holy heck!
I wish I had a Checkers near here.
I do too.
I was thinking about that earlier. I don't
get Checkers often. I have to go to the store and buy the Checkers branded bag. Those are still really good. I wasn't that
impressed with the Checkers that we got at that one time.
Didn't you have your fries like 20 or 30 minutes after you went to Checkers to bring it home?
That was probably why. Because that was soggy.
Why. Correct. And also the Checkers we had was not the Checkers that was. Once Checkers seems to have gone downhill with the chicken sandwiches. Yeah. And I don't think that's me remembering wrong because I had a conversation with a gentleman at work and he said, yeah. He was like, nah, Checkers used to be the fucking shit. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. It was depressing.
So now what happened? This movie that we watched, this great movie that we watched.
Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Where were we in the movie?
A man lost his job, settled for being assistant coach. He's making a big decision. Does he stick around, stay for his boys, or does he get out of here, go to head coach job elsewhere? And the town's, again, that tension going, hey, bud, they're going to let him take your job. And he's all like, it's a thing. Don't worry about it, guys. And then all of his kids are there, or they're having like this big press conference, and his kids are all like, we're going to play for you, Coach Yost. That's such a bad name.
It's probably, his God-given name.
I know it is. Like, this is an actual person, but fuck, it's not a good name. Yost. I'll play for you, Coach Yost.
I knew a Yost.
Did you? Did he do coaching?
I don't know. I don't want to. If I describe him too much,
okay,
people might know.
Oh, then stop.
He's about to name names.
He's about to name names hard.
Like, he already named the name, but you don't want to associate the name with anything.
Yeah, you named the name of a character in a movie that is real.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, all his kids were like, we're not going to play for him. And he's like, stop.
Guys, you have nothing else going on in your life. This is your only shot.
Stop. He tells them all to sit down. So he ultimately makes the decision to stay. Oh, weren't you asking about his daughter?
Yeah, what the hell? Why is she a character in this? Was she actually like a football strategy man in real life?
She watched all the games, but she wasn't like hardcore as they make her out in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if you told me, or if you asked me, I'd say that she's the main character. And I don't think she should be.
She wasn't. So you're right on that part. You're half right. She shouldn't be because she wasn't. She would show up sometimes and have some cute moments. She also did a good job because what I appreciated was at the start of the movie, they show just Coach Yotes by himself, his coaching style. And it's him going, you did a good job out there, boys, yada, yada. And then you see his daughter on the sidelines, like screaming at him, like, what are you doing? That was awful. And you got to get a feel that maybe the Titans aren't as good as they could be because although he is a nice man, he maybe isn't the best coach. You get a taste of that right in the beginning, and you see that through the daughter, who continues to be something of an asset, someone who really knows the game as the movie goes on.
Guys, I have breaking news.
You better have breaking news this time, and it better not be someone didn't do anything.
Krispy Kreme debuts 3 new Twix donuts, including one stuffed with a whole Twix bar. Is that not breaking news?
No, not really.
Whole Twix bar?
Wait, how do you mean how? You just put it in there.
Is it like a different shaped donut?
It's like a log, like a maple bar.
Okay, there
maple
you go.
bars
Yeah,
are
there
like
you go.
logs, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm picturing like a circle
donuts.
with just,
That's fine too. Why would that matter? Hey, you see it in the middle of the hole. How's that a problem?
Yeah.
Okay, this
What's
makes
the problem,
sense.
Craig?
Oh, that's probably.
That
It's one
still
Twix,
works.
half a Twix. All right.
What? No, it's not half a Twix. It's a whole Twix. They just cut open the Twix just to show you.
Oh, that's one singular. There's 2 Twix bars
Oh, I see where you're
in a
going
package.
here. Yeah.
When you said whole Twix, I think a whole Twix. Use the whole is 2.
Casca, what do you think for a whole
Okay,
Twix?
so your problem with the sticking a Twix in a donut was the fact that they put 2 in there? What the fuck are you saying?
They only put 1 in there. My problem
No,
is
I just didn't know
Craig's-
how they did it, and now they showed me, and it's like a corn dog,
Oh, yeah, it's like the corn dog of desserts.
and it looks fantastic. And are there
I
Krispy
s-
Kremes around here?
There's a Krispy Kreme right down the road from me, and it's the best.
Yo,
My
I'm
neighbor,
treating-
before she moved out, she worked at Krispy Kreme, so she would just bring free donuts. That was good.
I don't
Good
think there are
times.
Krispy Kremes.
You probably don't have a Krispy. Well, I don't know. Maybe you do.
Paramus? Mm-hmm. God, that's not too far.
All right,
Yeah.
Craig's making the trip for some Krispy Kreme. You gotta go. You gotta go when the sign is on.
I went
Craig.
when the sign was on, and
Oh.
I didn't realize what was happening.
Did you get a fresh one?
I got a fresh half dozen.
Oh boy, guys! Anyone who doesn't know, Krispy Kreme, they their thing is their original glaze is where it's at. Don't get me wrong; all their donuts are absolutely fantastic. If you go to Dunkin' Donuts, go fuck yourself. They're disgusting. Krispy Kreme does it right, but you know when they make them fresh because they have this big sign outside and it's just a big glowing red light letting you know that get in here, boys, eat up. You're gonna get a hot one.
Well, Dunkin' Donuts is barely a donut. It's
It's
not even Dunkin'
They
Donuts
changed
anymore.
it to Dunkin' now because they were embarrassed. And they should be.
Wait, who's embarrassed? Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin', yes, they were embarrassed to have donut in the name considering the trash they were serving. So they call themselves just Dunkin' now.
I knew them to be like known for their munchkins. And like those aren't good. Munchkins aren't good.
Oh, because it's just their
They're known
donuts
for
was
their
smaller.
coffee. What are you talking about? That's why people go to Dunkin' for the coffee.
Yeah, but back in the day, back when I was a kid, people were just going for their munchkin boxes.
Back in the day
people-
when you were a kid, people went for the munchkins because you were a munchkin. And that's what you wanted. You wanted munchkins.
I did not want munchkins.
People go to Dunkin' because it's cheap.
And it is cheap.
Let's call it what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. That's why you're going to Dunkin'.
How do you know when Krispy Kreme is going to put the lights on? Is there a tracker?
There's probably a tracker. I don't know, man. I see it's right down the road from me, so I just get out my binoculars and look, and then I just run on
Bullshit!
down.
You are not within viewing distance of the Krispy Kreme light up sign. No,
Well,
fucking
no, I have
way.
to get my binoculars. You see,
And like, how many times
I go to the third floor and I look at my binoculars.
just so everyone knows, he is motioning binocular, like zoom in, whatever you would call it, and it's very distracting. Can you please stop? No, don't do that.
Gotta get a good look. I gotta make sure I focus in. I'm not, seeing things. Every time I take my glasses off and I give them a wipe and I put them back on and I do it again. And it's on! And I run out the door.
Oh my god! How many times a day does it turn on?
Depends how much they sell, man.
Oh, okay. So I
Yeah.
just got to get lucky.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't have binoculars.
It's
nor
gotta be
a-
busy. It's gotta be busy. You gotta go on a busy day because then they're just pumping. They're fucking cranking those donuts out.
What if I go like first thing in the morning? Is it going to be hot?
Yeah, it'll be hot, of course. Are you kidding me?
Like it's going to be fresh, guaranteed. If I go in,
Yeah.
at,
What do you think they keep the donuts?
I thought maybe they prepare it for you beforehand.
Why do you think I was getting so many free donuts, Richard? They don't keep them around.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah, bud.
Okay. All right. Okay, we can continue with the movie. Where are we? We're 40 minutes in, and we barely touched the movie.
Oh my God, jeez Louise.
We barely touched the movie.
Well, you're the one with breaking news every 5 minutes. Don't blame us.
It's important.
I tried to talk about this movie, but you're all like, oh boy, guys, you'll never guess what someone did or didn't do.
God, I want this Twix donut so bad. Holy crap.
You want me to go right now and get one for
How
me?
can you order one online and have it shipped?
DoorDash, maybe.
I could do that.
It probably won't be good, but like
It won't be good.
day 2 donut. You know what I mean? Like, is
What?
it gonna be there the day of? I don't think DoorDash is close enough. I'm too far away.
Oh, then you probably can't DoorDash it.
That's what I'm saying. I want it shipped in a box.
I don't think they do that, right?
That's what I'm asking.
can.
That was the question.
I guess I can, yes. But I'm not going to.
What about
I
pay
will
you?
gladly go get some donuts for me and let Craig know how it was. I'm not going to ship out donuts.
No, next time gonna come by, you bring Krispy Kreme donuts.
I'll bring Krispy Kremes. I can't guarantee the Twix. I'm sure they'll be gone.
Hopefully they'll come back.
Yeah.
I will make it a thing. I will keep tweeting
Okay.
at Krispy Kreme and say, keep this donut until
They're gonna
COVID
listen. They're gonna listen to you.
until COVID ends at least, or Costco's willing to make a trip.
I do like a Twix. Is the thing.
Guys, there's also a
Hold on.
donut with caramel on the inside.
That seems really bad for my teeth. I'm not gonna do that
Why do you think it's bad for your teeth?
because it's full of sticky caramel on the inside.
That's bad for your teeth?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you know what caramel is?
Sugar?
Yeah. It's just sugar. It's cooked. It's cooked sugar.
I thought you were worried about it like, how crunchy it would be or chewy.
No, I'm worried about it being just sugar on my teeth. It's sugar inside of sugar that's been fried.
Brush your teeth afterwards.
Ugh.
I brush my teeth at least 2 times a day. Depends on what I drink during the day.
They're supposed to. Good job.
Sometimes I do 3. Like if I have a soda pop, I'm just going to brush my teeth afterwards.
I still don't want that the caramel one. It just seems like too much.
Okay, well, I won't get one for you then. Sorry.
That's fine with me. I can get my own donuts. They're not expensive.
Oh. Well, Craig, I'll get you one then. Do you want one?
I'm gonna order one now. We'll have
I
a
would love
DoorDash
one,
to me
but,
because
you
the
know,
way this
not gonna-
podcast is going, it'll be here before we're done, so you get a live taste.
Especially the fact that they're right across the street.
They are right across the street.
Okay.
You
Well,
guys talk about the movie while I get this going.
okay. Do you want me to PayPal you? This is a business expense.
Is this a business expense? I don't have DoorDash downloaded.
Oh shit! This is gonna be a
Instacart, will
while.
they do it?
I don't think Instacart can. Do you want me to? You go figure it out, and I'll get us through the movie.
I don't trust him. Richard, you order a Krispy Kreme donuts to my house.
Okay.
While I do the movie with Craig.
Okay, that sounds good.
Craig, look at me, bud. You ready for this, man? It's me and you.
Blow through this movie.
We're not gonna blow. No, we have to take our time.
Oh.
We have to buy time for the DoorDasher to come.
I'm so jealous.
So we're gonna do like
I'm drooling over here.
a
over
nice
this fucking donut.
leisurely stroll through the Titans. We're gonna really take our time and remember the Titans. All right, buddy, you ready?
I really want this donut.
It's a good looking donut. I bet he's gonna order only the caramel one.
I could just go for a Twix right now.
Why don't you get one? You have the power to get a Twix. You don't
I'm
need
not
special
gonna
donuts.
go out. I'm not gonna go get a Twix.
Why not? What do you,
It's too late.
What do you have
I
to
gotta.
do? What do you have to do here?
Finish this, and then I got to make a video.
Ooh, what are you doing a video on? You manning a little taste for the people?
I don't know. I haven't chosen.
For all the, what do you call your fans? Stuffies?
Yeah, the stuffies.
That's what my boss calls her kids stuffed animals. She calls them stuffies. like she said to me, like, well, I asked her what this thing was on her desk, and she was like, "Oh, that's my kid's stuffy." And I'm like, "His what?" She said, "His stuffy."
Excuse you?
Like she's from like across the pond or something. So
Okay.
yeah,
Is she from across the pond or something, or is she from across the pond?
she's from South Africa actually, but she has like a British accent.
Well, yeah, that checks out actually.
Yeah, she says like she has to go to the loo. So I just assume she's British or something, even though it's South Africa.
Guys, what's a commode? Is that just a toilet?
I don't know.
Because I was reading up on the Titans, of course, because you have to take the time to remember them. And there's a scene where the coach gets a brick through his window, and apparently that never happened. Instead, he says this. He says, they threw a turlet commode through my window.
Is that like a chocolate turtle?
Maybe it's the top of the toilet.
Is that the commode? I would think toilet seat or a toilet tank. What is the top of the toilet in your mind? He says they threw a turlet commode, and I'm just like, is that the whole toilet? And if it's the whole toilet, why didn't you just call it the toilet? Why'd you call it a turlet commode?
I think it is just the whole toilet.
That's so weird.
By the way, your Krispy Kreme is closed. According to DoorDash.
Oh my god.
Yes, I was actually going to do this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Now
a toilet is permanently attached to the plumbing.
Okay.
And attached to
Is a
in the
turlet
strictest sense,
commode?
a bedpan or portable toilet seat with an attached dry receptacle would be a commode.
So they threw a portable toilet through this man's window.
A bedpan is an example of a commode.
Okay, so yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
No wonder they used a brick in the movie.
Yeah, it would have just confused people.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the movie, I think.
Ryan
Now where are we
Gosling is in
going?
this movie.
Yeah.
Young Ryan Gosling.
He plays a man.
Is he the racist kid?
Is he the racist kid?
No, he was not the racist kid.
Okay. I couldn't pick out
I like how
Ryan
that
Gosling in a lineup now.
Ryan Gosling was the one character, one of the characters that was only made for the movie. He was the dude that Donald Faison replaced. Speaking of which, Donald Faison is in this movie.
I don't know who Donald Faison is.
Scrubs.
I don't watch Scrubs.
You didn't watch
Stop
Scrubs?
playing games. You can't play games.
You
You can't play games in the podcast. I want to play Animal Crossing right now. I'm not fucking playing Animal Crossing. Put it down.
No, I'm switching.
Put it down. I don't care what you're doing. Put it down.
I'm moving games from
I
one
don't care
SD
what you're
card to
doing.
another
Put
so I
it
can send
down.
it to you.
No, this is not podcast time. You can order donuts all you want for the podcast. That's fine. But you can't just play with your Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I'm going to find Craig's address. Maybe his Krispy Kreme is open.
Perfect.
There's not any around.
He's going to go to the other one.
He's gonna order me Dunkin' Donuts.
I have a feeling that me having your addresses in DoorDash is just going to end poorly.
It's going to end well for everyone because as long as you only do it for the podcast, it's fine. You can write this off on your taxes.
I guess. I don't know.
It's a business expense.
But yeah, at the end of the movie, the one guy can't handle the. I don't know the.
He can't do the
play.
He can't do the play.
And and then he gets the black guy to do it.
Yeah.
The black guy is Donald Faison. The white guy was Gosling.
Oh, okay. He's the guy with the short hair who
Yeah.
didn't have the long hair.
No.
Was he the country boy? Was that the country boy?
No, well, he was there the whole time. No, you're talking the California guy. Kid?
No, not California Kid. There was a guy with long hair who was California Kid, and there was another guy who liked country music.
Yes,
He
the
was
country
like,
music
okay,
kid.
there we go.
Yeah.
I like that character because he was being very genuine with his country music, and the black guy's all like, "This is miserable torture." I thought that was really funny.
What about and then the fat guy was the guy from My Name Is Earl.
Yeah, he's been a lot of things. He's been around.
Brother, yeah.
I want to say
think
he lost weight.
He did lose weight.
Yeah, good for him because he was
big dude. Yeah,
like scary big. Good for him though.
Yeah, he was also in that one Kevin Smith movie, Mallrats.
Yeah, Mallrats sounds correct. He's a funny guy.
I can order Dunkin' Donuts to Craig's place.
I like him because he was
on Dunkin' Donuts.
Because he was the one, who just showed up and immediately had no problems with the different races. He was whatever.
Was fine.
He's just like, hey, I'm here to play football. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Just good. Chill. Which, granted, seemed to be what was it? The article I was reading about the differences between the movie and real life. I love there was this one scene where they interviewed, of course, the players, and they said, we never had a problem with them being black or us being white. And then the screenwriter for the movie says, oh, yeah, like you're going to believe those guys because they want to put it out there that, yeah, we hate black people. I fucking lost it. Are you kidding me? Calling out these kids like that? It's fucked up. I don't care who you are. That's fucked.
So what else happened in the movie? They played some football. There was a lot of racial tension. They became friends, and then
they played more football. A lot of this movie is just playing football.
And then the one guy got into a car accident and was paralyzed.
Yeah, that was less funny. That's when I cried.
Yeah,
it was.
What about when because the two of them became buddies? I don't remember the white guy's name, but the other guy's name was oh fuck, what was his name? I knew it. No, I know.
Julius,
and
the problem is it's not that the white people weren't memorable. They all had weird names.
They did.
His name is like William or something.
Wait, I have a question about car accident man.
Yeah.
Did he compete in the Special Olympics?
He competed in the wheelchair games.
Oh, is that different?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay. Like, you think that they would just combine the two, The
wheelchair games and the Special Olympics?
Yeah.
Could have been the Special Olympics weren't fully established yet.
Or maybe they weren't as inclusive.
I think what Casca said is probably
I'm gonna go with my answer.
Oh, okay.
My shot in the dark.
All right, continue.
I'm gonna try, but what was it? Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. If you haven't seen Remember the Titans, you're a fucking bigot and I hate you.
I've seen it twice.
If you watched it in the way Richard have, you're an even bigger bigot and I hate you even more.
Oh no. What'd I do? Cat, I was telling
my parents today. I was like, I watched the Remember the Titans. My dad's like, oh, I never seen that one.
What a fucking bigot.
I said, oh, really? I was surprised.
He seems like such a sweet person, too, but now I know better.
She's from the time.
He was back when it was cool to hate black people. Oh, my God. You should remedy that.
Yeah, I should ask Reginald VelJohnson if he was mistreated by my father.
They were like best friends, right?
No.
I forgot your dad's a bigot. Such a sweet man. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
Just to clear the air, my father is not a bigot.
Craig's only covering his ass.
So he
because
has
Mom
seen
listens.
the movie. Mom doesn't listen.
She's advertising it to everyone.
Doesn't mean she listens.
No, she definitely doesn't listen.
No, if she did, she wouldn't be advertising it to anyone.
No, ain't nobody got time. None of my parents got time to listen to this.
What do they do all day?
My dad probably does. But then I wouldn't
They got
want
rallies to attend, Craig.
My smile hurts. I don't know what to say. My cheeks.
Your heart is what should be hurting now, Craig. Should be heavy with disappointment. All right, we should get the fuck out of here.
Okay, how does it end?
They win the big game. And then the paralyzed kid dies.
Yeah, like
I
10
told
years
you.
later, though.
I told you it was the climax.
The climax is not that.
Wait, sorry.
what a
The
climax
paralyzed kid dies and everybody grows mustaches. That's how That's how it ends.
Fuck. I know it. I understand it happened because it happened in real life, but fuck. It's not great.
They all grew mustaches in real life, too.
Yeah, if you look at the picture from the funeral.
Oh, shit.
Did you ever notice that Craig's dad also has a mustache?
Not anymore.
Coincidence? First I was going to say not after he saw this movie. I'm like, wait, no, he didn't see it. That's the problem.
Oh, man. Is that the movie?
That's the movie. I'm glad we got a moment to sit down and remember the Titans.
Me too. I feel like we talked about the movie as much as I've seen it.
That's the thing, though. Like, I could sit here and say, go through each and every game they played, and it's, like, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's just, it's always the same. The Titans are down. The Titans do the thing. Things happen. It's amazing. They did a good job. Probably the most significant game was, so the whole point of the story was, it was the story of the Titans going into their undefeated season. But the whole thing was, Coach Boone, if he lost a single game, he was out. He would have been fired. That was what was in store for him. They gave him that position as a gesture of goodwill. But
It's like Russian roulette.
It was a lot like Russian roulette.
In which one strike you're out.
Exactly like Russian roulette.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that was like the undergoing conflict of the movie. Then they had this one pretty good scene where it was clear that he was doing too good of a job coaching. So the football committee of football men, I don't know who the fuck these bad guys are supposed to be.
The NFL.
Put it up to them. The NFL. The NFL rigged the game and had the referee make a bunch of bogus calls, to which Coach Joust, what the fuck is his
Yost.
name? Yost. He notices this and he calls the referee out on this because he had a meeting with the NFL committee, who says, "Don't worry about it. We're gonna have you back as head coach and lickety split." And he calls out the referee and he tells him, "I know exactly what you're doing here. And I swear to God, I will do everything within my power to take you and everyone else down with me. I'll make sure you all go to prison for what you're doing here today." And the referee's all like, "Whatever you say, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about." And then he makes his team. He goes back and talks to his team, the defense. He's specifically the defensive coach. And he makes them play even more aggressive than they were already playing, just to really call the referee out. Like, go on, call it. Give us fouls. See what's going to happen. And he doesn't, and they win the game. I think that was probably the more important of the games, other than, of course, the last one where they just win. Richard called the cat over and he's petting it.
Uh-huh. Is that such a bad thing?
It's pretty bad, yeah. We were doing a podcast.
He's petting it so poorly that it's just like,
Yeah, he doesn't do a good. The cat just kind of like, okay.
What do I do?
Pet the cat right.
How do I do that? Give me
Properly
tips.
pet it.
Give him a good
Cat
scratch.
tips. Yeah,
No.
scritches. You got to give him scritches.
Behind
Yeah,
the
Craig,
ears,
it's a her.
She at the base of the tail. They love that.
Base of tail.
Oh,
Like right
that
there. Not
right
pat.
there.
Like,
I
get a
don't know
good-
about love. It depends on the cat. She might hate that and try to kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know. If she puts her butt up in the air, then she's
I was
happy.
gonna say you probably safest bet behind the ears, under the chin.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning.
Scritches.
Here, see, she's loving it.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good
Scritches.
scratch. This is great podcast material.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Okay. What do we do? Are we done with movie?
Yeah, right. I mean, there's more. Not much more. But there's more. I feel like there's something else that was like,
Is
again,
this-
different from real life that was really funny, but I got nothing. I can't remember. I'm blanking on
Is
it.
this the movie where they go inner tubing?
No, I don't know what that is. That might be radio.
The guy got injured after the game in real life, not
Oh
before.
yeah, that's right. They had the guy become a paraplegic right before the big game, but in real life it was just sometime after. It wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it was a big deal for him, of course, but it wasn't in the middle of the game. Just again, them working their magic to make it more dramatic, which kudos to them. It makes a better story to make a town truly divided that is brought together for the game of football. It's a good cat.
She's so happy because now Rich knows how to scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she wants more. She's like, "What are you doing? Come on."
I don't know. Yeah, blame Craig. We have a podcast to do.
Yeah, we have a podcast to do, Cat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's just sitting there. She's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Okay. Now what?
Nothing. I think we finished February with a bang.
No, I think that. Okay. Here's the thing. When we watch the next movie, it'll still be February. So do we want to celebrate ourselves, or do we just want to say, like, Black History Month is over because it gets released in March?
Celebrate ourselves?
No, like by ourselves. We can celebrate Black History Month by ourselves next recording.
I don't think you're supposed to celebrate Black History Month. I think you're supposed to acknowledge.
Observe, sorry.
Observe, yeah.
Wait. You're right. Next week is... Actually, it's March when we record.
I'll believe that, too.
I forgot February was a short month.
Nothing you were saying was making sense to me.
It's okay. It's late for you. I don't expect you to recognize words.
The fact that I did recognize everything before you did tells me that it's not that late.
Okay. What are we doing next week? When Black History Month is over.
March known for anything?
March Madness.
It's not. It's Teenage Girl Month. Let's take a second to celebrate teenage girls.
Is it the season of girls?
Okay.
Season of girls.
Season of girls.
The fall is the season of boys.
How are we kicking it off? Because this is the first time I've heard of the season.
Well, we could watch How to Make a Better Boy again, because that was loaded with teenage girls.
How about How to Make a Better Girl? Does that exist?
I don't think Weird Science is on Disney Plus.
Want me to check, or do you have something in mind?
I mean, I was going to suggest Cadet Kelly, but if you want to go ahead and give it a look-see before you just kind of cement that one into place.
I don't have Disney Plus up. I think I'm going to have to take your word for it. Let's just do Cadet Kelly.
Okay, I guess we're watching Cadet Kelly. Craig, you want to write that one down?
Sure.
Okay. Craig's the official note keeper. He will actually, at the end of this, instead of me doing my usual bit, Craig's going to go ahead and read you all the minutes from today's episode. So look forward to that.
Okay. All right. Dunce number minutes? 1 signing off. Good night and
What does
good
that
bless.
even mean? What does the minutes mean? I don't know. I don't understand.
And I'm the third one.
I don't know what to do. What are the minutes?
Mondays, am I right, Joe?
You said it, guy.
Yeah. Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Everybody down on the ground!
Hey, bud, you ever think that there's got to be more?
More than what?
The stuff we do day after day. Being shot at? Run over? Taken hostage?
Everybody down on the ground!
Today's gonna be different. Hi.
God, this isn't you. You don't do this, man.
Maybe I do.
Phew, this is scary.
He's just resting.
In pieces. That man is dead.
He's so sleepy.
But it's just a squeeze me.
Wow.
this what recreational drugs feel like?
Guy, this world, it's a video game. And it's full of bad guys.
I'm a rule breaker. I'm a rattle chicka 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 snaker.
We need you to be the good guy.
I'm sorry! Oh, God!
Giddy up!
Is that a Glock in your pocket?
No,
What?
it's 2 Glocks.
Oh! I'm not gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna be the great guy.
Okay. Well, enjoy your lifetime supply of virginity. Off you go.
So easy.